Honestly, if your name is Chalamet, that's too much. I changed my last name. He should consider it. He'd have a much bigger career, like the size of mine. You know what I mean?
Hey everybody, welcome to The Other Show. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Chris.
And we are here talking about episode 4 with Helena Drew and Case Walker, who plays Chase.
He's here.
Thanks for being here. This was your first audition?
Yes, ma'am.
Ever?
Yes.
Wow, thank you, ma'am.
Cut out the ma'am. We'll cut out the ma'am. So this was your first audition for...
Yes.
And
That is cool and sucks to hear.
I feel like this was my last audition. Like, I was like, whoo, thank God, that was the final one.
I have a school dance next week. Maybe Chase could be my date.
I was doing musicals on a broken iPod in my lip sync videos on a broken iPod in my room, and it just kind of started going up. And my mom's like, we went to the mall one day, and someone was like, hey, can I get a picture with your son? And my mom's like, what's going on here? Because she has no clue what's going on either. So then she got into it, and that's kind of how it started, just in my room, just doing what I like and having fun with it, yeah.
The gays are turning on the vid. They're saying it's, quote, so 5 years ago.
It's the worst thing you can be.
There is an entire world of people that you know that I don't know are alive.
Yep.
And people that we all know and think are incredibly famous that
I'm
you've
just
never
like,
heard of.
What? Yeah.
So I was like, I want to throw out some names and see if you know if they're a person.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Helen Mirren?
No.
You've never heard the name Helen Mirren?
I've never heard the name Helen Mirren. It's like usually, I'll tell you if I've actually heard them or if I know who they
No,
are.
this is excellent.
Okay.
What do you think Helen Mirren does?
She sounds like an actor.
Okay.
Someone who do like skits or
Why
comedy.
didn't you want to say that?
Skits or comedy?
Comedy.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, yes, of
Okay,
course.
I was like, that could maybe
100%,
even, okay.
yeah.
100%.
Wait, I have
wonder what the
another
middle
one.
is.
Do you know who Steve Carell is?
Yes, I've heard his name. I don't know who he is. I couldn't, if you showed me his face, I wouldn't know, but I know his name.
Wow.
Do you know who Timothy Chalamet is?
No.
Is that not how you say it?
Chalamet.
Take a lap.
Take a lap.
Take a lap.
Do you know, what is
do
it?
you know who Timothy Chalamet is?
Yeah, I do, but who's the other one?
No, give us people. See if we know of anybody.
Yes.
Oh, see, okay. KSI.
No.
Never heard.
Never heard of KSI.
What's that?
A radio station.
David Dobrik.
No.
No?
It's not as fun this way.
This is
No?
cute.
Okay, wait,
It's
one
more
more
fun
time,
the
one
other
more time.
way.
Yeah, we see what we did to you, and we sorry.
Liza Koshy.
No.
You never heard of Liza Koshy? She's
is
getting
that?
really into more like
Liza
mainstream
Koshy
right
is
now.
your Helen Mirren.
What does a
Huge
YouTuber do?
Helena, we can't.
It's,
No.
We're not.
This is gonna be another
We're
hour
not.
before
Just
we
for the
start.
record, we're not that bad.
Cause I think it's cool. My brother's gay and that's okay.
So I remember, like, right when we were starting shooting, they were like, yeah, so we just need like 200 photos of you in your childhood. And I was like, oh God. And like videos too. And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to like watch a bunch of videos that like make me sad. So I got a bunch of them, and they were like, hey, do you mind if we reach out to some of your Facebook friends from high school?
Yeah, sorry.
And I was just kind of like, oh yeah, those people I haven't talked to in like 10 years. Yeah. Let's reach out to them. But it was like,
We just sort of need photos from anyone you've ever met at any point in your life ever. That's all.
Yeah, I actually reconnected with some people, and I was like, hey, I'm on a show now, and do you have any photos of me being weird at parties?
This keeps happening. Why do you keep showing up?
Because 1 time out of 10, it really is a dying girl, and if you don't show up, it's bad optics. And Pink doesn't do bad optics. She does near constant aerial gymnastics.
Okay, I don't want to insult any of my fans here, but so I had a fan, I don't know, it was this one girl, and she was being really extreme in the DMs. She was like, Case, I'm dying. You need to, and she was saying all this really serious stuff. And so then we went into it, because she was doing it for months. She was like saying she's gonna die, and that if I didn't do anything, she would die, like not do, so it was very serious and sad. And so I was concerned, so eventually I was like, I'm not gonna send her flowers to like someone who I don't even know is real or actually dying. And so, we ended up calling the hospital and seeing if the girl was actually dying, and then a couple weeks later we found the photo online that she had posted. So it was actually she searched up like a disease and then took a photo of like a young girl and put it on her page.
That is so disgusting.
It's bad, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty.
And that became Brooke's storyline in this episode,
Yeah.
actually.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much
totally.
for a great storyline, Case.
Dear Chase Dreams, I've been in the hospital for 7 weeks, and it's not looking good. Could you send me a t-shirt? You're my favorite singer ever. Love, Rachel Klein.
Poor girl. Such terrible taste in music.
I wrote to Nutella.
Oh boy.
I wrote them, I was like, hello, I love Nutella. This is the greatest product ever. thank you so much for all that you do. And they sent me coupons for free Nutella.
Whoa.
And then when they sent me free coupons, I was like, and so I wrote like Ben and Jerry's, and I would like write various couples, be like, where are my coupons?
I remember I waited in line at the mall for 4 hours to meet Candace Cameron.
To meet who?
Candace Cameron.
We have to go.
You don't know who that is, do you?
I don't know who that
Yeah.
is. I'm like trying to remember.
She was
There's a
on
lot of
Full
people-
House.
She's on Fuller House.
I just did it. She's on Fuller House.
Is she on Fuller
yeah.
House?
She's the mom on Fuller. Oh, fuck. Get out. Okay, that's all. That's all.
That's all the time
That's
we
all the
have.
time we
We'll see you
have.
next
This
week.
was a rough episode.